Hey up, welcome back. Benny Vapes here with another review. So today, what we're going to be looking at is an item I picked up for this review, and it is the Rillo Tinker 2 from wismec. So what we'll do, first of all, is we'll go down low. We'll have a look around packaging. I'll show you the item. We'll have a bit of a look at the menu. It's a wismec product. It is quite simple to go through, so I will show you that. We'll come back up, have a little bit of a chin wag about it, and I'll tell you what I actually think about it. But I'll see you down low. Sorry to stop it there, but if you just have a look on the bottom, over in the corner, you'll see a little subscribe button. Would be much appreciated if you give me a little subscribe. And also, if you wanted to keep up to date with all my latest videos, you'll see a little bell. Just give it a little tap and turn on your notifications, and then it keeps you up to date with everything that I'm bringing out. Right, so we're back up top looking at the wismec Rillo Tinker 2. So what do I think about it? I like how it feels in hand. It is nice. It's heavy. It feels quality. For the wismec product, it really feels quality. The menu and the screen is really good. Really easy menu, as I showed you. You just click it down, tap your button, and you're straight in that menu. It's really, really nice for that. I have enjoyed using it. I've had it for about 4 weeks now, and I've really enjoyed it. It's my daily beater, and I've enjoyed using it. But these issues. First off, you might have noticed down low is the paint's all coming off the bottom of it. All I take my mods out is from the house to the van, and it sits in the the little partial self bit in your door card, and then use it while I'm driving around, put it back in there, take it out on the night, back into the house. It's not like I've used it, I put it down on heavy surfaces at all time, I've dropped it, I don't like that, and it's dinged. You might see there. And it's all the paint's coming off the bottom. I know the older E-Leaf things used to do this. My other Rillo, the RX2 and the RX3 21700, they haven't done this. So whether it's just the paint on this one, I can't tell you it being black. I don't know. It's just wearing off, and that's 4 weeks, and it looks like I've had it about 8 months. Also, in the past week, it started turning itself off randomly. It was all right, and then just this week, I'll be picking it up, have a 2, be fine, pick it up again, have another 2, and it's turned itself off, and I have to restart it. Can't tell you why it's doing it. It's just randomly started doing it now. And I don't know if it's because I've been doing my downloads and been changing settings on it. I can't tell you. It's just randomly turning itself off. Also, I went to put, after a week of having it, I went to put my batteries in. And I'll show you down there. If you just look, there's your little button. The gold one there, you can see. That's when you shut the lid and it knows it's, the battery door's shut. But on the other side, you can see a hole. I went to put my batteries in and I couldn't get my batteries in and it wouldn't shut. I was pushing this down and it just wouldn't shut. Tipped it upside down and this fell out. And it's a little bit of plastic that separates the battery. Inside there is 2 sleeves. And that's where your battery's going. And that fell out. It doesn't make a difference to how the battery works. But obviously after a week of use, I wouldn't expect it to be dropping to pieces. So, nice dangle clacks. So, do I recommend it? If you can get it cheap like I did, yes I would. But I wouldn't pay £55 for it. Definitely not pay £55 for it. Not for the state of it looking like that, with bits dropping on of it, the chip randomly turning off. And also, it's IP67 rated. It's supposed to be shockproof, drop-proof, and waterproof. And they give it this IP67 rating. If you do decide to read the manual, in the manual it does actually say to keep it away from water. Well, what's the point of being IP67 rated if you've got to keep your mod away from water? And it's in the warranty part of it. So it does actually tell you to keep it away from water, for your warranty. So if you decide to drop this in water and, accidentally get it wet and it stops working, not that Chinese warranty really means all, but they wouldn't it be void. They just wouldn't accept it back. So IP67 rating, it's not worth it, what it says, because they're telling you not to put it near water. So if you do decide to drop it into water, then it's totally up to yourself. But if you can get it on a cheap deal, definitely pick it up if you can get it cheap. Wait a few months, wait a little bit longer, and it'll come down in price. Like I say, I got it on a closing down sale on a site, and I got it for, I think it was £30. So I was happy with that. New mod, £30. But I wouldn't pay the full price for it. But I only got the mod, as you've seen. I didn't get the kit. That's what I didn't get in the box as well. That you get the bit under the bottom where the USB is. That you also get the underlay card for mod and everything, for the tank and everything else. But I suppose it's just a box and they just threw that in. But yeah. So it is a good mod. I have enjoyed using it. But there are issues. And they're the issues that I've found. And I don't think it's worth the £55. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you've found it informative. You can find me on Twitter. You can find me on Instagram. I will, over this side, put a link to one of my videos that you might be interested in it. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.